starts losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe... ...3 points.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Pass midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
And of all the places to throw a pick-6, a goal-to-go situation, for the quarterback to risk it like this to begin with is extremely concerning. Now it's a 2-touchdown swing.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Aggressive call on the opening play. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
But what a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to throw. It's Sellers. And this time it's complete.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Dogs. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Legs still churning. Won't go down. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Hands off to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That one moves the ball to the 16. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Running back has it on a screen now. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to scramble. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Brings up second down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Gets made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the returner will be brought down.
And the South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The backs got it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Same tailback, another carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. Finds his man. It's Singleton. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Back to throw. It's Sellers. And this one is caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to chuck it again. The sure hands. It's Harbor. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Good enough for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7.
That makes the score Georgia.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. Way too much speed in that play.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket, using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The Dogs will crank up the tempo. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Humphreys. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
And this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Manning. To dart to the left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This passing game is still on fire.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Here's the second down play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up.
Brings up third down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass rush closing in. Punt over the middle. It's Humphreys. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Georgia setting up for the first and 10 now.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really
has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And they've got the returner corralled.
At the 10. And the South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Keeping it on the ground here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation to put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On the run, it's Edwards. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The completion sets up a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
To throw, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Pickup of 13. And that's a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Killian. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. No idea what he was trying to do there, but the end result, it's going to be a safety. Wow.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
The Gamecocks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That is hours and hours of practice right here by this receiver. Great job of not only going up and making the catch, but do you have the awareness to come down and get the toe down at the side of the end zone? That is a thing of beauty by the receiver for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Georgia 56.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 21 set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense comes out to start this drive. To throw, it's Sellers. He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's an outbound, the catch made. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Third down, out of the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? That's reeled in. It's Coleman. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it. This aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the game just good enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And here he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
37.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme.
Looking to throw it deep. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
25 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. There's another interception, but we're losing track. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's back to throw again on second and 10. He fires it down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Powers through. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Looking to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Georgia.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but